Recently, I interviewed the nonprofit organization Beyond Toxics. They envision, quote, a society where everyone has equitable access to healthy food, clean air, and water, and underserved communities are involved with decision-making processes that affect them. I interviewed them because they've been located in Eugene for a long time, helping to protect the environment. How old were you when you started to think about climate change?
I personally think that it was at a very young age. I just didn't
Mhm.
understand at the time. Then I think in maybe high school, because then I stopped thinking just about myself and I started, I started thinking about like the world around me. Then I was just able to connect all the things that I was experiencing and that my family was experiencing and that people in the world were experiencing. I was just able to make those connections and think broader and get like actual words to kind of explain what I was feeling and seeing. And then that just kind of went off from there, through high school, through college, now. And now, I can't unsee it, can't unthink about it.
I would say for me, it's probably around 10th grade when I was introduced to, or like, it's like global warming and the concept of that. But, and also I was able to connect that with the ongoing drought issues which we kept on having in my country at that point of time, which ultimately led to a lot of farmer suicide and and also food shortage and looking at food insecurity in general all the time, like we had to go through. So that was something I think I was exposed to that at a young age.
I was in fifth grade because and at that time, like global warming was the jargon of the day. But the reason I was thinking about it is because I was in fifth grade when Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast, and I'm from Mississippi. And my state, in addition to like other surrounding areas, got really hit with that storm. And I think I just had parents that talked to me like I was a person and just kind of explained that storms are going to get worse because of a warming climate and because of warm waters. And I think that just kind of got the wheels in motion. So yeah, I was pretty young.
Well, there was no idea of climate when I was a kid. So I would have to say I remember distinctly, but I don't remember the year. I'm going to guess the year was 2008, 9, where I went to our board of directors and I said that Beyond Toxics needs to take on climate justice, climate issues. And the outcome was a yes vote, but one board member actually walked out and said, that's a ridiculous suggestion. That in 2008, it was not really on people's minds. That person thought that we were going into an unknown area or, an area that had no science behind it. So I would say around then, 2008, 2009.
Now it's kind of too much science. It's hard to kind of see what's true and what's not.
Karen, you were going to say something?
Hey, I was just going to make a snide comment that I bet he's kicking himself now, but that's it.
Want to help this cause? For more information and how to show your support, check the link in the description below. Thank you.